Welcome to the Star Podcast.
Wow. Star Podcast.
Welcome to the Star Podcast, hosted by TPS Group of Companies. Each week, we share tips and stories from safety, trucking, and recruitment, and everything in between. Listen now. Today, I welcome our star guest, John Roberts, back to share some sun safety tips with us. John is the Corporate Safety Manager at NATT Safety Services, and I love speaking with John because he always shares such great, simple tips to keep us safe, and that's so important. It's starting to get nicer outside, even though where I live it's been raining a lot, but we all know summer's coming. And with summer comes the heat and humidity, and we want to keep you safe. I've also linked episode 45 in the show notes because John was on and shared a really important talk about when workers are working in the heat, either indoors or outdoors, and how to identify heat stress as well as the different stages of heat stress. I'm going to link to that episode because it ties in with our episode today and think it's a really useful episode to share. Feel free to use this short and important episode as a safety share and keep your workers safe. So thank you so much, John, for joining us to give us some safety tips.
You're very welcome, Leslie. Yes, we're getting to that time of year where the sun's coming out, so I wanted to touch base with some nice summer safety tips.
Perfect.
So first of all, covering up. It's better to wear long clothing than it is to wear sunscreen. So it's always good to cover up with loose-fitting clothing. You still want the air to flow through to keep you cool, but the long clothing keeps the sun off, no sunburns. That's good. When you're out working or even out just in the yard doing gardening, wear a wide brim hat. You can get brims for sunshades for hard hats. So those guys who are working in construction and wearing hard hats, you can get an attachment for your hard hat that makes it a wide brim.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're out there, you can get them, and they definitely protect you a lot better than just a regular hard hat. And it doesn't interfere with the safety of the hard hat either. So you benefit both ways. Sunglasses, always important to wear sunglasses, whether you just, like I say, sitting in the backyard doing a crossword puzzle or you're actually out working. If you're working, then make sure that those sunglasses are CSA approved safety glasses, but you can definitely get them shaded. Sunscreen, for those parts you can't cover up. So your nose, your cheeks, your ears, back of the neck, just make sure you get the sunscreen if you're out there working. And if you are in shorts and you are in t-shirts, then cover everything. Sandals, top of the foot, that's another place that gets burnt. A lot of people don't think about. Just get that sunscreen on. Seek shade whenever you can. It's important that if you're out there, it's better to sit out in the warmth of the sun, but under an umbrella, in the shade, underneath a tree, reading a book, whatever you do. And if you're working out in the heat, then please, when you do take a break, go to those shaded areas. Drink plenty of water. I can't say this enough. Water is the best replacement. Gatorade, Squincher, those are all good fluid replacements when you're looking for the salts and the electrolytes. But it's the water that you really need to replace. So the more you sweat, the more you need to drink. Just keep that in mind. And take breaks whenever needed. It's easy to forget and work until you get dehydrated and exhausted. Make sure you take those breaks. So there's some sun awareness safety tips, folks. Please keep them in mind and stay safe out there in the sun.
Perfect. Those were awesome.
It's time for the job of the week.
The job of the week.
Our featured job this week is a safety trainer with NATT Safety Services. NATT Safety Services is on the lookout for an exceptional safety trainer to join their dedicated team. If you're a seasoned professional with a passion for delivering top-notch safety training through a combination of expertise, engagement, and hands-on instruction, you're exactly who they're looking for. Head on over to totalpersonnelsolutions.com and click on the Jobs tab to view more requirements and see what makes this a perfect opportunity for you.
Star Podcast.
Wow. Star Podcast.